Hello and welcome back to another on Wrestling and to my predictions for NXT Deadline 2025. And an intriguing show this one. Looking forward to it. Some decent matches on there. And of course we've got the Iron Survivor Challenge, which I think personally is a really good format. So without further ado, let's get straight into things. And we're going to start things off with the NXT title match between Ricky Saints and Oba Femi. And this is a really interesting one. I mean, Femi's obviously had a very successful title reign with the belt before. And to be honest, I'm enjoying Saints' reign as champion at the moment. I kind of feel like, do we really need to go back to Femi? Personally, at the moment, I'm not so sure. I think maybe, Femi could move up to the main roster around Royal Rumble time, which is obviously pretty close now. So, I'm going to say it will be Ricky Saints who gets the win here and continues on with his NXT title reign, which, like I say, I've thoroughly enjoyed so far. Tatum Paxley is in action, taking on Izzy Dame. And this is an intriguing match because obviously they'll want to build up Tatum after she lost her NXT title after a pretty short time, I would say. But also with Dame recently turning heel, I think they'll want to keep her hot, not to have her kind of ruin her or after, turning heel so quickly. So it's an intriguing one, this one. I feel like Tatum Paxley probably needs to win more though, and it could well end up being a multi-series match. So I'm going to say Paxley will get the initial win. Moving on then to Ethan Page, who battles Mr. Iguana for the North American Championship. And this is another interesting one. To be honest, I could see either result happening. Mr. Iguana, he's very over. I could see him maybe taking the title as Page gets more and more on the main roster with Chelsea Green. But at the same time, I think, would they give it to a full-on AAA talent? I'm not so sure. I think Page will probably stick around in NXT for a while longer yet. So I'm going to say that it will be Ethan Page to win here. But I think this should be a really fun match. So looking forward to this one. Moving on into the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge, Sol Ruka, Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, Jordan Grace and Kendall Grain. And I feel like this is kind of quite an open field. All kind of women in NXT who, have had pretty solid years to date. Maybe Kendall Grain more of the breakout star. But haven't really gone up to that next level. For me, it's kind of between Kalani Jordan and Jordan Grace. I think Jordan Grace, for me, probably I expect her to have done more this year, and I feel like this could be really her chance to get a run with the NXT title if it goes that way. So I'm going to say it'd be her. Moving on into the men's, Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Joe Hendry, Dion Lennox and Miles Bourne. And another interesting one. Javon Evans seems to be the big hyped up star, and I feel like an NXT title reign is surely in the offing at some point soon. So I definitely see him as a favourite. Joe Hendry, with him now officially signed to WWE, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes all the way. And then maybe kind of like a newer breakout star, someone like Miles Bourne possibly. But I think it could be Javon Evans' time to shine. He'll get an NXT title and maybe have a run with it. So I'm going to say it'll be him. That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on our socials. Link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.